All right, everybody, get ready because today we're going deep, deep. You got it. Into Taylor Swift's Fortnight.
Ooh.
This one, I mean, come on. Everybody knows this one hits different.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Big time.
Heartbreak City, right?
Heartbreak City.
Lingering feelings, all that.
All the feels.
And, Post Malone
Oh, yeah.
is even lending his voice on this one.
It's so good.
So we've got some really insightful analysis to unpack today.
Really good stuff.
Let's unlock the secrets of Fortnight.
Let's do it.
What makes it so captivating?
Yeah, you know what grabs me right away?
What's that?
The title, Fortnight,
Okay.
right?
Interesting.
Which is what?
2 weeks?
2 weeks, exactly a
Yeah.
2-week period.
Right.
It instantly sets the scene for us, right?
Yeah.
It's like, boom, we're in this fleeting, short-term,
Short-lived romance.
And it's so unique.
It is.
You know, to frame a song about a relationship like that, that's basically over.
Almost as soon as it
begins.
Right.
Yeah.
It's such a cool approach.
And it makes you wonder,
Yeah.
can 2 weeks really leave such a lasting...
That's the question.
Then you hear those lyrics and...
Oh, man. Oof. It hits you.
It hits hard.
It's
like the whole psalm just captures this feeling of being totally consumed. Even if it was...
short-lived.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think, going back to the word fortnight,
Right.
it just emphasizes
It's
the brevity, right?
The shortness.
Shortness of it.
Yeah.
But also, it kind of heightens.
It does. The emotional weight.
Yeah.
It's almost like she's saying,
Yeah.
it may have only been 2 weeks.
But those 2 weeks, they were everything.
They were it.
Right. That intensity. That's something that, a lot of listeners, I think, can relate to.
Totally.
And there's,
a reason for that.
Yeah. There's, a psychological reason why.
Right.
You know how sometimes the shortest experiences.
They just leave the biggest.
The strongest
impression.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And, there was actually
Oh, really?
this research
Interesting.
by Dr. Helen Fisher at Rutgers University found that, the novelty and the intensity of new experiences can create, powerful memories and emotional attachments.
Interesting.
Even if the experience itself is short-lived.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like our brains prioritize those intense moments.
That's okay.
And make them feel larger than life.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
So there's actual science.
There's science behind it, behind those lingering feelings.
Lingering feelings.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never even thought about it that way.
It's fascinating.
And speaking of intensity,
Yeah.
we have to talk about the lyrics.
Oh.
And we
can't ignore them.
The raw emotion that comes through. Especially when she sings about the ex's new partner.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Come on.
Going to kill her.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa. It's a gut punch.
A gut punch for sure.
It's intense. And, obviously not meant to be taken literally.
No, of course not.
But it captures that feeling, right?
Yeah, that feeling of being
replaced.
Right.
Watching somebody move on.
Yeah, when you're still
stuck
in the past back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raw, unfiltered.
Raw, unfiltered.
So many people can relate.
Even if we don't.
Even if we don't admit it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah. It definitely adds this whole other layer.
It does.
Of complexity to the song,
It's true.
It's not just about,
Yeah.
missing someone.
It's more than that.
It's about all those messy emotions that come with heartbreak.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that complexity is part of what makes this song resonate so much with listeners.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
The song tabs into something universal.
Oh, for sure.
It's that feeling of being blindsided by how intense a connection was.
Right. Even if it was short. Yeah.
The lingering pain of what could have been.
Of what could have been, right.
And the jealousy.
Oh, the jealousy.
When you see the ex
with someone new.
Moving on.
It's all there.
Laid bare.
In Fortnight for everyone to see.
Laid bare, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're getting a window into Taylor's soul.
Her soul.
When we listen.
Oh, absolutely.
And speaking of which.
Yes.
The music video, oh my gosh.
I know.
Takes things
to a whole other
level. Setting it in a
setting.
Psychiatric hospital, it adds so much to the emotional weight.
It's heavy. It's a really powerful visual metaphor, right?
It is.
For that inner turmoil.
Yeah.
Emotional instability.
Yeah.
That heartbreak can bring.
It can, yeah.
So you see her navigating this...
Yeah, this sterile, clinical environment. Yeah.
Which is like mirroring how it feels.
Yeah. Being trapped in your
own head.
Yeah, not able to escape.
Escape.
Those painful thoughts and memories.
Lots of memories.
But also, a hospital setting.
Right. Kind of connects back.
To a bigger theme.
To this recurring theme.
In her work.
Yeah.
In her work, right.
Totally. The scrutiny.
The judgment.
The judgment she's faced.
That she's faced.
Throughout her career.
Yeah, especially around her.
Especially, yeah.
Personal life.
Personal life.
And it's like
she's taking back the narrative.
Yeah,
and saying, yes, heartbreak. Heartbreak can feel this intense.
This is overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's a video that stays with you.
Oh, it does.
And it's not just the fans.
Yeah.
Who recognize.
Just us.
The power.
The critics, too.
Of Fortnight.
Yeah.
It won Video of the Year.
Big award.
At the VMAs.
Wow.
Which helped her tie.
Oh, wow.
Beyonce's record.
Tie Beyonce.
For most VMAs ever.
Most VMAs ever.
It's a big deal.
Big deal.
Right.
Huge testament.
To the song's impact.
It's absolutely.
I mean, it's clearly resonated.
With so many people on such a massive scale.
Yeah.
Touching on those universal experiences.
Of heartbreak?
Heartbreak.
Longing
in a way that
transcends any individual story.
It transcends any individual story.
Totally.
It's amazing.
It's so powerful.
So we've talked about the title, the lyrics, the visuals, the psychology behind these intense, fleeting relationships.
Those short but intense moments.
But I think the question
that lingers.
That really lingers is if a Fortnight can leave this kind of impression, what does that say about all of our experiences?
Big and small.
Big and small, yeah.
What are the Fortnights?
That
have shaped your life?
Think about it.
Fortnight.
What a song. 2 weeks can feel like forever.
When
it comes to matters of the heart.
Matters of the heart.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everybody.
Deep dive.
Remember. Sometimes. The shortest chapters.
The longest.
The longest shadows.
See is nice.
Yeah.